These are unprecedented times.
From high tensions in politics to civil unrest and too many tragedies, 2020 has been a whirlwind of emotions and moments that we will remember for years to come.
In terms of 2020, I would say that our generation has definitely become more politically aware and educated, and we're ready to make some really important decisions in regards to our futures.
2020 has taught us what truly matters to us all: family, friends, and being able to take care of yourself.
2020, the year that impacted everyone by just a single cough.
In a time where the world and people are supposed to come together and put aside their differences, humanity has never been more divided.
Somewhere inside of all of us is the power to change the world.
2020 has been full of hardships, but we become stronger and wiser by adversity.
I'm a person who believes that everyone should do what benefits them. And what could be better for achieving that goal than voting? So go vote.
This year has been difficult for many, and situations that have plagued our nation for years are now finally coming to light.
If you can and you haven't, please vote. If you can't vote, please be safe and make sure you educate yourself.
In a time of such division and anger, the most important thing you can do is go out and vote.
Every election is determined by the people who show up.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
There is no such thing as a vote that doesn't matter.
If you struggling in 2020, it's not my problem.
We have the power to make a difference, but we need to vote.
2020 has been like looking both ways before crossing the street and then getting hit by a train.
Not everybody has the right to vote, but we have free education on the internet, so yeah.
Great things never come from comfort zones.
This year has given way to excessive death and injustice. Not only the pandemic, but social and civil injustices resulting unrest will become historical.
Being a citizen means standing up for everybody's rights and actively using the rights you have to make positive change.
Being a citizen means being open-minded so that you can make decisions that benefit everyone in a society, rather than just yourself.
Voting. Being a citizen means using your voice to elect officials that will make everyone's lives better.
Being a citizen comes down to using your voice for the betterment of others.
Being a citizen means being able to negotiate in order to come up with a solution where everyone feels safe.
Being a citizen means being a productive member of society.
To be a citizen in America means to participate in democracy and change the injustices we see every day.
Being a good citizen means being informed about your own political landscape, economy, and society.
Being a citizen is doing everything you can to make a difference, whether it be voting or advocating for others.
Being a citizen means actively helping to make decisions even if they are small and unimportant to you, since they might be super important to other people living in the country.
Being a citizen means having a voice and impacting the community around you.
To be a citizen means to take advantage of the rights you've been given by the Constitution to the extent that you can.
Being a citizen means contributing to society in order to make it better using your rights and making other citizens feel safe, important, and respected.
To me, being a citizen means learning about everyone around you and working towards equity for.
To be a citizen is to support what you believe in.
Being a citizen means educating ourselves on topics and issues in order to create the change that we need.
Being a citizen means looking out for one another and using your voice to help those in need.
Being a citizen means taking responsibility for the role that you play in your community and working towards these overall goals by using your voice. Go vote!
To be a citizen is contributing to society through your voice, rights, and action steps to help make a positive change.
Citizenship is more than just living in this country. It's taking the steps to make a change.
To be a citizen is to be someone who votes for what they believe in and what they think should be right.
Citizenship is knowing your rights and how to fight for them. And in a time like this, when so many groups of people's rights are on the line, it's more important than ever to fight back and give them hell.
To be a citizen is to take advantage of the rights that have been given to you and use them to create change for the future world and generations to come.
Voting enables you to speak up without getting shot down during a time of political divide.
If you don't vote, nothing's going to change.
You should vote because it's your right and you shouldn't waste it.
Vote because it is a real way of making change.
Nobody will ever deprive the American people of the right to vote except the American people themselves, and the only way that they could do this is by not voting.
Your vote matters, so support for what you believe in.
Not voting is giving up your voice and nothing will change.
Speak up for the ones whose voice isn't heard.
Come on, don't be such a pessimist. Have some hope and get out and vote.
A single vote matters. Be a voice for those who count.
It's okay to go against your parents and vote for what you feel is right.
When it comes to America, the people's voices matter. Voting gives us a chance for change.
People have died for your right to vote, so don't let their death be in vain.
If you don't vote, who will listen to your voice when you need it?
If you don't vote, you lose your right to complain.
Nothing will change if you don't use the voice you have to advocate for what you believe in.
Sharon Shellsberg said it, voting is the expression of our commitment to ourselves, this country, and this world.
Your well-being is directly impacted by your vote, whether you like it or not.
Use your voice to make change, not complain.
If you want something, you have to push for it. Don't count on others to fight for you.
Only when we all vote that everyone will be represented. Vote for yourself, but help make change for others.
2020 may seem like a futile year to take action, but even in the darkest night, the moon will illuminate a ray of hope. That hope is your ability to vote and make a change for the better.
I survived because the fire inside me burned brighter than the fire around me.
An ordeal like this is what will make us cling to hope. That is why you need to vote.
Your vote has never been more crucial for the well-being of those you love. Go vote.
Don't dwell on the past, focus on to the future.
I understand that I'll never understand, however, I stand.
Don't cry about the past, but cry out to those who didn't vote, because it's them who can bring a change and stop your suffering.
Hope is not something you have. Hope is something you create with your actions.
Your vote has power. Don't deny that power. Make sure your values are heard.
Why would you waste your opportunity to choose what happens for your better future?
Elections belong to the people, as should politicians. So take action and make sure both belong to you.
Hope lies in what actions we take.
That uncomfort is in fact important. Uncomfort sparks change. So the second you get comfortable with yourself and your situation, what's going to push you to change and grow yourself for the better?